guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have got our brother, Gohan, Great Saiyaman. This is a brand new EZA unit that has just dropped on Dokkan. I think this guy's actually going to be a pretty solid free-to-play option. We'll go ahead and test him out. He is a unit that transforms immediately turn 1. Now, I think this Gohan is actually going to be a one-of-a-kind unit because obviously he was released before the link level update system happened. I believe there's only a couple of these characters that transform immediately turn 1, right? It's just Ribrian and this Gohan. Are they the only two? They might be. But this Gohan actually has different links from when he transforms, right? So I think he's going to end up being the only unit that will ever have this. I don't know. Like, I don't think they're going to do that because, like, you know, these are extra links you have to, like, these couple links down here, like these three, all in the family, I think maybe it's that Saiyan Warrior Race, and then what is that, Cold Judgment? Those three, like, you can level them up, but you can never activate them because the second battle starts, he goes immediately into Great Saiyaman. That does suck. All in the family and Cold Judgment. Whew. He'd make a good partner for the Tech Ultimate Gohan. Well, actually, they have the same name. Yeah, that wouldn't work. But all right, whatever. Let's go ahead and pop a sticker on this boy because, of course, I do like to, you know, put stickers and stuff on brand new units as they come out. Again, I think this Great Saiyaman, you know, he's got stats and stuff like that as Gohan, but he immediately transforms into Great Saiyaman, right? I actually think he's going to be pretty good. I think he's going to be a fairly solid option, I think, like a free-to-play option. That sticker effect does sort of look pretty good right there. Let's see how it looks with Great Saiyaman. Oh, it's trash. So Great Saiyaman's sucks, but the Gohan one actually looks pretty good. So, all right, let's go ahead and hop in and see how good he is. All right, so we're starting out on Videl's Defenders of Justice / Peppy Gal team. Now, remember that Gohan will auto-transform the second that he shows up in battle. Honestly, it makes link leveling him a nightmare, right? Because you have to sit through that. Like, him and Ribrian, you have to sit through that damn animation every single time. It's like, oh, no! God! So it is such a pleasure to be done link leveling him. Truly, it is. All right, so for starters here, we have Brainiacs, Supreme Power, and Hero of Justice all active with the Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. Wow! Dude, he's at 130. This guy's good. He's at 139k defense right here, turn 1. Keep in mind that Videl does have a god-level leader skill where she's giving 170% across the board to the entire team. But this thing about this Great Saiyaman, right? He raises defense on super attack, so his defense is going to be higher. He lowers enemy attack and defense as well on super attack. He also does get an extra attack and defensive buff. If there is an extreme class ally he's an extreme class enemy he's attacking, right? So we are leaving a little bit of attack and defense on the floor, but obviously I want to show him in both situations, right? Against a super class enemy and against an extreme class enemy. He also does get damage reduction if there's a Peppy Gal or Youth attacking in the same turn. So obviously that's going to make him really good on this team because, you know, Videl is the leader, so you're going to have multiple of her floating around. Plus, you know, we can also have some other Peppy Gal characters on the team as well, right? So, wow, dude, holy shit. So he's gonna be like 160k plus defense with 28% damage reduction. That's so good. Like, he is so good. He is, man. Like, Yama and Spovich are like, they're like okay. Like, it's like, yeah, they're on some bad category teams that needed the buffs and stuff like that. But like, this Great Saiyaman is actually like real solid, man. 2.26 right there. Again, but defensively, he's really good. I mean, I would say a lot of characters are, like, look, he's out damaging Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman there. But I think a lot of characters are going to end up looking pretty good on Videl's team. You have a lot of very cohesive support type units with a lot of these characters here. You know, they're getting the full 170% buff across the board from Videl's leader skill, which is going to be super, super big, right? I did also bring this Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman here, you know, because obviously he's going to share a number of links with the Gohan Great Saiyaman, but, you know, whatever. They ended up on different rotations. It's fine. We know what Videl's going to do. She's going to go ahead and torch our boy Gohan right here. So this is Videl. What did she dodge? So she's super effective against all types. Double super attack. This is her 55%. Like, the double super attacks is just, like, really crazy. Oh, okay. Excuse me. The triple super attacks. So I guess he has a level 5 additional equip on him right there on that Videl. Let me just quickly double check. I believe that's a 55% Videl because I wanted to clear that off the friend list. Let me see. So friend, It is 55% with 2 additional equips. Yeah, pretty good. Those are not a bad idea for that Videl. All right. Wow. Okay. This is a pretty good turn right here. So, LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Honestly, this is a unit that I feel is a candidate for a potential EZA. I think EZAing them during this celebration would have made a lot of sense. In the future, they're going to help this team out a lot, right? They give key support. They give defensive support. Look at this rotation for Gohan Great Saiyaman right here. He is at 200k defense with damage. Oh, excuse me. He's going to be way over 200k when he supers because he gets 30% defense on super attack. He's got damage reduction, right? He's doing a decent damage as well. He's good. I'm impressed, man. This Great Saiyaman, like, this is how you make a free-to-play unit right here, right? Like, he has some restrictions, right? So, like, the damage reduction is not active on this turn without a Peppy Gal or Youth category ally, right? And, you know, we're leaving some attack and defense on the floor because we're not attacking an extreme class enemy. But it's just like, he's doing so much. He also does have an 18% chance to crit in his passive, an 18% chance to dodge. Again, that's a way that they're sort of power creeping many units in the game, is just giving units small chances to crit and dodge and additional and stuff like that from their passive. Because, like, 18% chance to dodge and crit, like, it's solid. It's not the craziest thing ever, but it's solid in its passive. But, again, it's a good way to sort of, like, power creep, like, this character compared to, you know, like, EZA free-to-play units from, like, 2 years ago or something like that, right? So, all right, this fight is done. Because Videl is going to go ahead and leave our boy Gohan in ruins here. All right, let's go to a different team, but so far so good for this Great Saiyaman, because again, like, he gets 58% attack and defense when attacking an extreme class enemy, and we weren't fighting an extreme class enemy here, so he's going to look pretty good as we continue on. All right, so now we're over here on the Hybrid Saiyan team. Let's go ahead and see what abilities our boy Saiyaman can do here. So here he's at 123k defense. Okay. Again, we are on the Hybrid Saiyan / Savior team. So I guess we could do this. That's going to get us up to 140k, right? Because then we're going to start activating Brainiacs. We have Saiyan Lineage active as well. Hero of Justice, Shouting Limit. Yeah, it's... See, like, High School Gohan, I would say, too, is a character that I always feel less guilty about using in a lot of showcases, right? Because, like, some of these units, like... A perfect example of a great support type unit that I don't like to use is the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who, you know, he's from the Broly movie, but, like, they only have him on, like, it's weird, right? He should be from on Movie Heroes and not Boo Saga, but he's on, I believe, Boo Saga and not Movie Heroes. But High School Gohan is actually so good, you could take him into, like, the God event, right? So, like, I never feel guilty bringing him on these showcases, right? Like, it's actually, like, a character you would bring, whereas, like, that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has, like, a good support buff, but, like, he gets, like, beyond cream pie, right? Now, I love I brought all these units, right? Like, the Kid Gohan, we got the Trunks, we got a lot of these characters right here who will be good with Great Saiyaman, but they're on the opposite rotation with him. We are going to make sure to get a couple rotations with no support as well, because the way, like, the luck has worked out for us so far, like, all we've had is support on these rotations of Great Saiyaman, right? I think it's very important to get a lot of rotations without support as well, so we can sort of see the numbers we're doing. Keep in mind that we are fighting, you know, Cell and all the Cell Juniors and stuff like that in this fight. 3 dodge, by the way. No, wait, no. My B-Pan has more than 3 dodge. I think she has a bunch of dodge equips on from when I was using her in, I think, Goku Family Super Battle. I think I used her for the Goku Family Super Battle No Item Run. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Probably, maybe, possibly. I think so. Okay. Anyway, let's do the same rotation, right? Defense, yeah, 139k. And we'll just sort of keep moving here. The good news is I could sort of stall out a little bit against our boy Cell. Here, let's do this, and then that's probably gonna be GG for you. Here, we'll hit them. Okay. So remember that Great Saiyaman, he's at like 140k defense right here. He gets 30% defense on his super attack effect, and then another 58% defense for attacking an extreme class enemy. So his defense is crazy right here, right? I mean, he's going to be like over 200k defense or something like that. So, like that, 200k defense, and then what's his attack set going to be? 2.72. Like, it's a free-to-play unit. Like, he's good. Like, this guy's good. He lowers attack as well, which is good for a Battlefield and Super Battle Road. I like it. You know, with a lot of these different sort of Gohan characters, you know, Brainiac, Saiyan Lineage, like, this guy works rather well with Tech Ultimate Gohan. right? So, like, not bad, not bad, not bad. I guess we'll go ahead and float off B-Pan. We will go ahead and get her next to, what's his name? Our boy Gohan will pop the active skill, see what buff he gets there. The next team we'll go to, we'll probably go to Buu Saga / Battle. Let's see, Gohan, this Gohan is on a lot of good teams, right? He's on Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Goku Family, Sibling Bond, Special Pose, Defender of Justice. Like, outside of Special Pose, like, all the categories are solid. And then he's on several actual, like, super top tier, like, the first 4. Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, and Goku Family, I would say, are, like, super top tier teams, right? Especially, like, we're very close to that in LR Gohan getting his EZA. Oh, boy, the thing's gonna get nasty then. All right, so we have Saiyan Lineage and Shattering the Limit along with this INT Gohan right here. I think that's going to give us more, because Hero of Justice is 25%. Yeah, so I think we're going to get a little bit more damage from the Gohan than we would from leaving the high school Gohan on rotation. What's our defense right here? 144k. This guy is good. That's it. He's just really good. He's actually way better than Yamu and Spopovich. Yamu and Spopovich, I think, are again, they're okay, right? Like, they're definitely usable. You know, like, if there's ever going to be, like, world tournament missions or something like that, one of these Infinite Drama History stages, like, they'd definitely be, like, an ideal option. But, I mean, you know, they're not, like, unlike Buu Saga, you're not going to run them, probably, right? But this Gohan, I think he's actually good enough that you could just straight up rock this guy, right? Like, he's not bad at all. I'm fairly impressed with how good this Gohan Great Saiyaman is. Yeah, we'll probably we could do, like, one more team, but again, I do want to make sure to get, like, a rotation or two where we don't have any support to see the numbers that he's doing. And there are also just a couple of variables, too, like, are we attacking an extreme class enemy? Is there no extreme class enemy for the amount of damage he's able to do, right? That'll be important. I think B-Pan, yeah, Saiyan Lineage and Shattering Limit, the same links that the INT Gohan has got. We're at 131k defense right here. B-Pan is a youth category ally. Well, actually, so is the Gohan. That's the thing about this 50% support Gohan. He does work rather well with this Gohan because he's going to give them that damage reduction. So on this turn, right, like, Gohan is going to have, you know, close to 200k defense or something like that. But then he's also got the 28% damage reduction, which once you start talking about, like when you have, like, 40% damage reduction or, like, around that level, like, around 100k, and you're going to start being, like a capable unit, right? But, like, any damage reduction and you've got, like, 200k defense, like, that's nuts, right? And the thing about this kid Gohan, too, is he's crazy, right? As long as you're getting the super attacks off with him, he's capable of doing a lot of damage. That INT Gohan, like, offensively and defensively, that INT Gohan, when he super attacks, because what is he, raise attack and defense for 9 turns on super attack? It's really powerful, right? And he's not fully link leveled for me either. Like, if I had him fully link leveled and was actually giving him a shit ton of orbs, like, that Gohan is so good, right? So, like, you could rock this Gohan in Battlefield, and then, like, this super, no, please, relax, please, no, no, chill, don't do that. Oh, okay. 2.81 right there, but you could have these two as, like, a rotation in Battlefield, and that would definitely work, right? Again, this guy for Battlefield is good with damage reduction, high defense, attack lowering, right? He's good. He's very good. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Majin Buu Saga team / Battle of Wits. We have a lot of characters that are going to give us Saiyan Lineage over here with the Goku and Vegeta and all this stuff. Now, defensively, we are getting some support from Ultimate Gohan, but offensively, right here, this is going to be a turn where we're seeing Great Saiyaman against an extreme class enemy with no support right here. So let's see how Great Saiyaman does. This STR Ultimate Gohan is actually a character I'm really looking forward to seeing him EZA, because he's on a lot of teams, and, like, he has the baseline for a ridiculous EZA. 1.74, definitely not the craziest right there without support. I mean, defensively, he's still good, and he's got the utility with attack lowering and stuff like that. But, I mean, damage-wise, that's not the greatest. But he's a free-to-play. He's a ridiculously easy-to-get free-to-play unit, right? You just grind the story event, and then you can EZA him easily from the EZA area. So, I would have to say I do really like what I'm seeing from this Gohan Great Saiyaman. I mean, that's it. He just seems great. Honestly, he's fantastic. Like, that's it. I think they did a really good job with him. And then, yeah, that S tier Ultimate Gohan, dude. Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Goku Family, Sibling Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, Savior, and Power of Revival. I mean, everyone is going to roll their eyes right here, but I'm hoping that S tier Ultimate Gohan gets a little bit of key support to all allies on his EZA. I feel like that's really possible, though, right? Because Ultimate Gohan is already 220% attack, medium chance to guard, then 50% defense for all superclass allies. This S tier Ultimate Gohan, I think, could easily be the best EZA unit when he comes out. Like, not better than, like, STR, LR, Broly, or Goku and Frieza. Like, not like an summonable LR EZA, but as far as TURs, I think Ultimate Gohan could easily replace INT UI Goku as what I think is the best EZA TUR right now. Alright, so here we have Tech Vegito with the Great Saiyaman here. So we're going to be getting, Supreme Power right here from him. He also is a bit of a support type unit. He's not the greatest right now, but I am actually expecting this guy to get an EZA, the Tech Vegito. I think he's going to be getting an EZA soon. I think the next character who should be getting their sub EZA is actually the Physical Sin Shenron, and then after that it should be the two base form Vegitos from the Buu Saga. The Tech base Vegito as well as the INT base Vegito. Obviously that Tech base Vegito, like, he is saved by the same name update, because no matter what they do, he's not going to be better than LR Vegito Blue. So, like, the same name update actually saves him. He does give a minor attack buff on super attack, so by having him super first, we got a little bit of extra damage for Great Saiyaman right there. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get one more rotation with Great Saiyaman on this fight right here. Then after that, I want one rotation where we're going to get Great Saiyaman without support against a super class enemy. Because we saw what he did without support against a extreme class enemy. It wasn't that impressive. So the numbers should be even lower against a super class enemy. But I just sort of want to get that in the video. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up, right? But all things considered, I'd say this guy's a very good EZA. He's on a lot of category teams, so he definitely can help players out. And again, I look at, like, this Super... I keep going... There's so many different versions of Great Saiyaman. I keep going to call him Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. But this Great Saiyaman right here is going to be very good, I think, for, like, free-to-play players in terms of Battlefield. He is going to be a great Battlefield option is what I'm thinking. Oh, this is a very good rotation, actually, for him. Okay, so what do we have in terms of links? We have Saiyan Lineage, Supreme Power, and Shattering the Limit. Don't forget that the Hercule / Buu is a little bit of a support type unit for the Buu Saga as well. That Hercule and Buu is another really good free-to-play EZA unit, right? Like, as long as you have him with Buu Saga units, he could definitely get the job done. So, all right, we'll do this attack set right here from Great Saiyaman, then to a super class enemy run, and then we will go ahead and finish up. And he gets to 2.39. Okay. I mean, we've seen him sort of in that range right there. Above 2 million with the defensive stats he's able to get and the attack lowering, I think he's okay. You know, because you're going to want to use him with a lot of these other Gohan characters, I'm thinking. And, you know, things like Hero of Justice, Saiyan Lineage, Brainiac, Supreme Power are not going to be very difficult to have active for him, for sure, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what our boy Great Saiyaman does right here. I don't know that we're necessarily going to have the greatest opening rotation for links. I mean, we'll get Saiyan Lineage. What do we have with Trunks and Mai? Brainiacs. Okay, so we have Saiyan Lineage and Brainiacs active, so we have 2 links. I mean, he is still at 120k defense. God damn, he is good. Because, I mean, this is, again, there's no support, right? Like, I mean, Brainiacs is definitely giving him a lot. So here he's at 105k, but, like, still, he seems very solid to me. Because, again, like, there's a lot of parts of his passive we're not getting right here. Let's go ahead and see how much damage he does. But, I think this Great Saiyaman card is definitely one that you should grind up. 1.62, not the craziest, but that's like his minimum right there, basically. Like, that's really strong. He's good. He's really good. Alright, so this is Hercule City's new hero, or, of course, Satan City's new hero. This is Gohan Teen. Now, obviously, there is, like, stats and stuff like that for just Gohan. We'll go over it quick. I mean, it is goofy, right? Like, he's just one of these turn 1 transformation units, but, like, they still did give him, like, a super attack and stuff like that, right? So this, of course, is just Gohan Teen. So he starts out with the same name as the Dokkan Fest, you know, Tech Ultimate Gohan. His leader skills, Defenders of Justice category 3 key and 77% of stats, or Superclass key 3 and 40% of stats. His super attack is the Hyper Speedball, which does supreme damage to the enemy. Passive skill, Wristwatch of Transformation, which he just, as soon as the fight starts, he transforms into the Hero of Love and Justice as a disguise. I love that. His links are Brainiacs, the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, all in the family, Cold Judgment, Supreme Power, and Shattering Limit. Again, despite the fact that he has Saiyan warrior race, all in the family, and Cold Judgment, you'll never actually activate those because the second the battle starts, he transforms. 12 multiplier is 140%, which is pretty good. And then, again, our boy does have he's got a number of category teams that are fairly good, right? So, like, if we go ahead and take a look at it here, he's on the Hybrid Saiyan team, of course, where you just have an infinite amount of really good units over on the Hybrid Saiyan team. He is also on the Majin Buu Saga team, another really, really great team that, like, it's just like, they just can't help themselves with the Buu Saga team, right? They're just, like, they actually cannot help themselves. It's just like, we have to go back to the Buu Saga every 5 seconds, right? Then he's on Goku family, which, I mean, again, another category every 5 seconds is getting massively better. Gohan is also on the Sibling Bond team. He would make a great rotation with this Gohan, man. Gohan is starting to have some units come out, you know, AGL Tapion, this Great Saiyaman, who are, like, other solid defensive units to rock alongside him. That Tech Ultimate Gohan is getting better, not worse. Gohan is also on Transformation Boost right here. I don't know that he's necessarily going to have the greatest time on Transformation Boost because, you know, a lot of the Saiyans on here are Super Saiyans and I don't necessarily think have Saiyan lineage, right? No. Namek Goku might, but Namek Goku, I don't know. Well, I mean, Namek Goku's better than this Gohan Great Saiyaman, right? But I don't know. I don't think Transformation Boost is necessarily the best place for this Gohan. He's on Special Pose. That's good. Dude, are you kidding me? This is the last buff for Special Pose? What? I mean, they've gotten some EZAs, right? Like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and stuff like that. But wow. Special Pose hasn't gotten a new unit in a very long time. Holy shit. And then finally, Gohan is on the Defender of Justice category team. Videl's new category team, which I think does have a pretty good ceiling on it. Again, so that was sort of the details for the Gohan of him. You know, the fact that he has different links in this base Gohan state is really annoying, considering he, you know, like, it's extra links you have to grind up, and then he's always immediately transforming, so it takes even longer to grind him up than a normal unit. It's a real pain to grind this Gohan up. So again, immediately upon entering the battle, he transforms. His super attack changes, his passive changes, and then a couple of his links change, right? So his new super attack is the Justice Rush, which raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and lowers enemy attack and defense. Very good. So he's giving himself extra defense, and then attack debuffing is very solid for a lot of modes here, right? This is a very good free-to-play unit for sure. That would help out free-to-play players a lot. Mainly, I think of, like, Battlefield, where this guy is going to kick ass, I think. His passive skill, Dashing Transformation, becomes 158% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets an 18% chance to perform a crit and to dodge. Then when attacking extreme class enemies, he auto supers because he gets 5 key, and then an additional 58% attack and defense. Then he has 28% damage reduction. There's a Peppy Gal or Youth category ally attacking in the same turn, which is really good. And then he also does reduce damage received by an additional 30%, and he is sealed if there's a Peppy Gal or Youth category enemy. But I'm going to tell you this. So, like, I imagine Hellas, the God of Destruction, she's probably on Peppy Gals, right? I guess I don't know for sure. But, like, if you're rocking this Great Saiyaman in there with 58% damage reduction, then he's got, like, you know, 130k defense or something like that. Like, he's going to be looking pretty good, this Gohan defensively. So, when you get that extra seal on him from fighting one of those types of enemies, before as EZA he was worthless, now he's really defensive, so he's going to be good, right? His links are Brainiacs, Saiyan Lineage, Patrol, Signature Pose, Hero of Justice, Supreme Power, and Shattering the Limit. So he loses Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, and Cold Judgment to become Patrol, Signature Pose, and Hero of Justice. Honestly, the base Gohan has better links. I mean, Cold Judgment, Saiyan Warrior Race, and All in the Family would, like, that would be so much better for this guy. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, at least Hero of Justice is going to be pretty easy to activate right there. So there we go. There's this great SAIYAMAN right here. He is a fairly good unit. I think they did a really good job with his EZA. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.